I'm grabbing her ass, I can flip through the yogas. I caught all these hoes and I said I was bogus. I still drop that heat, I ain't never lose focus. And shit will not stop till I'm whipping a Lotus. I pick up from Chili's, I fuck on a hostess. Bitch, they be coming out with like the locust. Versace my dick for my ex, hope she noticed. Dying is ropes in my life is a bonus.
What's up guys, it's Jorphy, Anxious God, aka Young Sad God. Today I'm just gonna basically share tips and tricks on how to blow up, succeeding in quote unquote blowing up or increasing in popularity and branding yourself as an artist. I'm not that big, but I seem to have like a cult following, which is pretty cool, and I seem to be big sometimes in some areas of the internet and then sometimes not. But I'm basically going to share how I did it. Maybe you could do the same. One of the first things is your image and your name. Image and name is very important, and clearly this is one that I did not even check this box in my own life because my name's awful and my image is pretty much the silliest, dumbest image. My image, I describe it as literally I do exactly like what I want the second I want to, and the art that I pick is just like literally like whatever I want. Like if I'm feeling that art, I'm using it. And like I guess some people actually like that. It looks like when people think Bass Lord Jorphy, they think like aesthetic, of course, but they also think like, yo, like he does not just give a shit. There's his cover's about to be made in like Microsoft Paint, like it's about to be funny. Like so I kind of like that idea. I mean, the image is almost like not caring, so it's cool, I guess. Whatever. Definitely have your image and your name something good. I've clicked on people just because of their name and their art, and then listen to their music and it's trash. But I mean, I would have never clicked on them because of their name. Like if their name's funny or something, like Captain Titty Slapper or something like that, like I'm gonna click on it. So like always just think like maybe the name I pick and the art I choose and the vibe I have, that could bring in views, and if you happen to be good, then there you go. Another important thing is who you know. Make friends, and make friends with every single one of your last fans. I get like 100 Snapchats a day from different people, and it's like very hard to keep them all memorized and all important in my life. But you know, I try my best to respond and be kind to them, because those same people are the same people that will buy your album and support you and share your link and spread you. Maybe one day collab with you and help you on a feature or help you in one way or another. One of my fans that I had just barely talked to, I added him on Xbox, just hung out a little bit on Xbox, and you know, I was just like kind of whatever with him. His name was Orban. But he eventually introduced me to SadGod's. The song was SadGod's, possibly, don't quote me on that. It just goes to show you, no matter how significant, you know, treat every fan kindly, because you never know who they know or what they could do for you. And just because, be nice. I see so many underground SoundCloud rappers, not gonna name names, on Twitter, and they all just, every single tweet is just like, don't do this, don't DM me this, be PayPal ready, oh, blah, 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 blah. It's just like, yo, like, how are you just gonna tweet hate all day? That shit's so dry. Try to be original, of course. That's like number one. You'll get tore your shit up. I get my shit tore up for not being original, or like when people tell me I sound like SadGod's or like Oliver, but even though it's like the difference is so crazy big, like I end up just debating them and then they go, oh shit, okay, yeah, I'm sorry, or fucking they're just dumb for thinking that. Make sure your social media looks good. Don't buy followers, because everyone knows what the fuck that looks like, and then instantly they won't even listen to your music. Even if your music's good, if you buy followers, they're gonna debate if it's even good. They're gonna second guess it. They're like, well, if his music's good, why did he buy the followers? And it's just gonna be bad situation. Don't do that. Make sure all your social media looks nice and it all links in together and it's all easy to get to. Big problem is my name is like, even with like hundreds and thousands of views and downloads and searches, my name still comes up weird. Like I went to a hotel and searched in my name, and then like my worst song and my worst videos came up, and then like to get to like my 100,000 view songs, I would have to like scroll for a good minute. And like, okay, fuck me, right? Really think about your name in that sense and manage how your name is. Search yourself once a day and just see what you could do. And sometimes YouTube lets you promote like a video over the other, put it in your homepage. Just really take every social media media account you have, link it together and make it as easy as possible for them to click through and see your best work and blah blah blah, and just make it look nice. The most important part is good content. I would say I go through my feed, I see maybe 100 tweets about music and like just people promoting their music and blah 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 blah, and 1% of it is good music. before you make a tweet about music, before you choose a name, before you make art, before you do anything, make a good song. Just one, possibly. You could just have one song posted. Just make sure it's a banger, and just have that one song be your only song on SoundCloud. You could, for real, I recommend people to have one good song over just 2 average ones or 9 average ones. If you just have one banger on your SoundCloud, you're going to grow a fan base, people are going to listen to it, and they're going to ask for more. This is my theory. If you are not that good of an artist, but you still have the dream of being a rapper or singer, go to a professional studio, spend the money. Think about it. The time and amount of effort and care you put into music, if you were to put that at a job, the money would be different. I put like so many hours into this. If I were to just give this up and put that in a factory, I would have a lot of cars right now, but I don't. Go to a professional studio, handle it, write the song, make it good, make sure it's like the best song ever. Just have one good song. I don't get why I see so many people pushing their music so hard, and they act like it's their night and day and their light, and they make art, t-shirts, stickers, this, that, and the other thing. They're talking about playing shows and shit, but you click on their song and it's just like, makes you feel stupid for looking at their t-shirt and their art, and it's almost offensive, because it's like, you're making me read all this, you're telling me why you're so good, you're bragging about your music and all this, blah 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 blah, and when it comes down to it, the product's not there. That's like me providing a service. That's like me selling my mixes, like saying, oh, I'll mix your song so good, best song in the service, and then you get a mix from me, and then it's just not good. It's just false advertisement, and in the end it's just kind of bogus, honestly. I don't know if a lot of other people feel like I do, but just make just one good song and spend money on it, spend time on it, find someone good who can mix it for you. I do mixing for the low. Wink wink. Just do that, push your one song, and then start from there. You get feedback on it, and then from that feedback, craft your style, craft your whole thing. As far as posting goes, SoundCloud is a good way for your music to spread, but it's not a good way for your music to debut, if that makes sense. I have like 800 followers, and I posted SadGod with no promo, just posted it up pretty much, just maybe like on my Snapchat story I promoted it, and it got, I'd say, probably like 300 plays in the first few days, which is kind of bad considering my other stuff has like 6,000 through whatever. SoundCloud is hard to make like a debut on, but the repost and the liking, and then the liking sends it to a playlist, it is good. So if your music is good, just keep posting to SoundCloud, and it can grow on there. It can. Other than the fact that SoundCloud makes your music sound like doo-doo. Your other choice is YouTube. YouTube is really good. There's a lot of factors in YouTube, between tags and other things, to get your music heard, related places, other channels. YouTube is really great, but the tricky thing about YouTube is if you post a song to YouTube that people like, they're going to ask you to post it to SoundCloud, and then you're going to cut your views in half. That's what I do. SadGod has like 1,000 views on YouTube, and then nothing on SoundCloud. That's because it was on YouTube for the longest time, and then just no one listened to it on SoundCloud. Few simple guidelines where I swear to God, if you follow these without fail and you don't break these rules, you will do infinitely better in a month. Rule number 1 is, if you're not good at art or whatnot, don't make your own art. Pay someone. I have like maybe 6 people technically employed to me, between animators, people who make lyric videos for my lyric videos. I have like 3 artists, thumbnail guy, everything. And if you're not good at something, employ people. Search around for visual channels, and then just message the guy like, hey, I want to purchase a visual AMV or whatever. Purchase it. I do it all the time, and it turns out great. Same goes with art, cover art. Just purchase the art. Don't try to make it yourself. I mean, I'm a decent artist. I spent a little bit of time apprenticing as a tattoo artist out of high school, but still, I would just rather pay an artist, get it done, get it sized correctly. Even if you're a wizard, I did classes in high school in Photoshop and everything. It just never turns out as good as someone who's got a hard on for the shit, you know what I mean? So definitely employ your artists, employ all of this, and anything you can't do amazing, have someone else do for you. And then not only is this good because now they will push your product. They're going to retweet your song if it has their cover on it, am I right? Definitely. Third and final thing is make a hit before you start talking about having hits. Bottom line. If you want to tweet about having good music, make sure when they click the link they like it. when you talk about how good your song is on social media and you click on it, there's like a 90% chance it's not gonna meet up to like how good your song is like you say it is. But that's it. Say I got out. Peace.